And oh my God, when I went down actually to play during the rehearsal, I thought, this is crazy. I'm 20 years old and auditioning for Frank Zappa. This is ridiculous. But I went down, he told me to learn all these songs, and of course he pulled all these songs that I didn't know, you know. And he was so, you should ask Vinny, because Vinny was there, how brutal he was on me. I couldn't even believe it. He made it so difficult. There's one thing, and I know this isn't necessarily a Frank interview, but I'll tell you this story, it's great. This is during my audition. He says, you know, and Frank would like play these things on the guitar, and he had a certain technique, but he wasn't like a shredder or anything like that, you know. And he'd play something, he'd say, play that. And I go, okay, and I play it. And he goes, okay, now, play it in 7/8. I say, okay, and I play it in 7. He goes, okay, now play it reggae 7/8. Like, okay, and I do it, and he goes, okay, now add this note. Okay, and I do it. Playing reggae 7/8, and I'm adding these notes. He goes, okay, add this note. And it was impossible. It just was physically impossible, not just for me, but for anybody. You know, I said, oh, I can't do that. And he goes, I hear Linda Ronstadt is looking for a guitar player. You mean an impossible thing, you know? And at the end of the rehearsal, I went, and he was just other things too, you know, but at the end of the rehearsal, I went up to him, I said, thanks for inviting me, I'm really sorry, I'm gonna go home now. He goes, you're in the band. And I hugged him.
I saw you that first tour when you came through Columbus, Ohio, which is where I'm from.
Yeah.
And
that was a tough tour for me, man. Not because of the music, but because I was young. I was out on tour. It was all this stuff, you know, all this staying up all night, and you know, just as this kid, you know, I grew up in my bedroom, just playing the guitar, and all of a sudden you're out there, and there's you know, groupies and all that stuff, and up all night. By the time I got to Texas, I turned yellow. I did. It's completely dehydrated. I was just awful. But he was always cool. He was always great.
there was a lot.